What's up YouTube, I'm just another guy and welcome back to the Welsh Way here with Aberystwyth Town. So here we are now, the Champions League, the Europa League, quarter-final, first leg against Tottenham. We're at the Scarlets, 5,174 people will be rocking up to watch us hopefully put in a good performance and get a result against Tottenham. They have Bilic in charge of them, Slaven Bilic, the ex-Croatia manager. Where else has he managed? The Russia, worthy? Yeah, Lokomotiv Moscow, Besiktas, AC Milan. This is his second spell at Tottenham. He's done a few other Premier League teams as well. Not having the best year in the Premier League themselves. As you see, they're around there in 7th, so they'll be battling just to get Europa League football next season. And if we have a look at their star ratings here, you'll see that they've got a lot of good players. Players that are probably better than us in certain positions, but it looks like defensively they've got a little bit of a weakness. Although they'll probably play that guy today. They definitely don't have many weaknesses. And also Ben Hanford could possibly be on the bench and be selling for just under 30k in summer. That'd be good to see him on the bench. Anyway, let's go back and let's go into our team selection. So the team here today will be as followed with a few exceptions. I don't know whether I want to drop Armstrong. He was so good in the last match. I'm going to keep him in. So this is going to be the team for today. So we're going to have Laird in goal, Ferreira, Jose, Moreira and Miyazaki all in defence. And in goal, right midfield Armstrong, left midfield Wilson, centre midfield we've got Croft and Pedrosa, and up front O'Connor and Lewis. The bench is Lloyd, Drake, McNaughton, Bowen, Jenkins, Wallace and Pearce. You just saw me take Lewis out because he picked up an injury, which is a shame, but Stephen Bowen will do well. He's a replacement I'm happy to put in. So let's go. Jenkins did play in a friendly like a week ago, so hopefully he'll be match fit if I need to call upon him. There's Lamela still there, 36 years of age, Jesus. And they didn't put Hanford on the bench, what a shame. But they've got it over 4-4-2. I don't really mind playing up against that. But it'll be interesting to see how we do. Because at home in the last game, in the last one, was where we won it. You know, we beat Juve 3-2. And that was where we ended up winning the game because we were very good defensively away from home. In this game, in this tie really, it's going to have to be more of the same, I would say. A good home performance with another good away one. We worked on attacking set pieces as well, as you just saw there with Wilson missing the opportunity before the game. That was what we worked on, so hopefully we can get a corner or a free kick and actually score from it, as Wilson got, like I say, very, very close. The first attempt of the game as Tottenham with a chance, and it's somehow bobbled away. Honestly, I don't know what happened there. As yet again, they're taking a few more long shots, but Laird keeping hold of the ball this time. I think they hit the crossbar. They had a half chance there. The first half chance, the first real sort of chance of the game. Apart from a few long shots is what we've had, and they've had as well, their fair share. Nearly 20 minutes gone now. Pretty slow start to the game, which I'm happy with. I don't mind, because don't really want to concede an away goal, because that may be the difference. It wasn't last time. We were fortunate. But there is O'Connor going through. Been tackled. Really good tackle. We stopped the ball dead. I don't know how that happened. But we've still got the ball, and we can still create an opportunity. With Croft. Oh, I thought he was going to get tackled. There is this ball through, and it's Mitchell Armstrong. Is he onside? He is onside. Armstrong yet again does it. Yet again provides us with the goal to give us the lead. The lead in the Europa League quarter-final. I didn't realise Tottenham fans are in that, all of them two stands. The one that the camera is currently in and the left one as well. I thought it was just the left stand. It just shows apparently how lack of an interest any Welsh people have in quarter-finals of the Europa League. Anyway, Ferreira with the long throw in, unable to find a green shirt, and now a counter-attack could come from this. We've picked the ball back up though. As Tottenham are on the attack, we need to shut this down. Oh, God, just managing to get that one out there. O'Connor's played the ball through to Lewis, and it's Armstrong. Oh, ow. Sorry about the cup there anyway, guys, but Armstrong almost putting us 2-0 ahead. As we're playing the ball around nicely here as Pedrosa. He's ball back Armstrong yet again with the ball, and it's O'Connor missing. what really was a good opportunity. That was poor. But I think we're going to go in at half-time, 1-0 up. And we do. That is really good. Let's see what he says. He said that assertively. Okay, we don't want to say it too calmly. I don't want to get them too relaxed. I mean, I want them relaxed, but not too relaxed. You know, you don't want them sitting back thinking they've got the win, and then concede late goals or whatever, and concede 3 in the second half and be out of the tie. Oh, what a dreadful tackle from Ferreira. Good thing Moria was Moria, whatever. I don't think that guy was there to get that, because he went lunging in and got absolutely no one and nothing. Tottenham with the ball though, passing it around to Silva. Oh no, poor defending, and Laird with the save there. I think that was Jose was just pulled out. It was fooled by the striker and gave him so much time and space. Not the best second half for us. We've not really created anything, although we could here. No, I thought we were going to get the ball back. But piling pressure on them though, you know, once they get into our half, once they get in a certain distance, you know, there are green shirts pressurising them. There is Croft there, he's going to get booked for his trouble though. You're getting booked for all his effort. But we're going to make a change. Croft's not having the best of games again, but I don't want to take the defensive-minded player off. I think we're going to go with Lewis off for Thomas Wallace. I think we're going to go with Wilson off for Terry Jenkins, and we'll make these 2 changes. We'll make attacking changes. I don't really like making defensive changes and unsettling the defence. This is a back four that's played throughout most of Europe, but so I'm going to go with the attacking changes for now. Maybe I'll look to cement the 1-0 victory a bit later on. We've got the ball here, and it's Wilson playing the ball to Pedrosa. If he can find the right ball, no, he's been dispossessed. But still, if someone can find the right ball, it is Pedrosa playing it out wide, and Armstrong now we're spreading the play. He's going to try and look down the right. Pedrosa with the ball back again. Armstrong whips this one in, and I think Armstrong scored, didn't he? No, Wilson has stolen it off him, but really Armstrong scored that. Armstrong has been incredible. He started, this is his 5th game he started in the Champions League, I mean in Europe this season, and this is going to be the 5th time he scored, or really should have been the 6th time he scored, but the keeper was caught out. It was definitely going in, and Wilson just like, you know, let me just tap this over the line, you know, let me just get this one in and add a goal to my own tally just before I get subbed off for Terry Jenkins. But still, I don't really mind them substitutes. As Mizaki whips this one in, and Wallace was trying to get the ball, but just unable to get the connection. But 2-0 against Tottenham. There's Jose to Pedrosa, out to Croft. Again, we're using that right. Armstrong is played really well. It's Ferreira to O'Connor. O'Connor's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And it's O'Connor who's going to step up to take it. Now, we missed our last penalty, which was in the league against... I don't actually remember who it was against now. But we missed our last penalty, which was in the league. And O'Connor scores this one today, though. 3-0 against Tottenham. 3-0. They're bringing on Moyes, not David Moyes, just a different Moyes. But wow, 3-0. I didn't see this one coming. I thought 1-0 was going to be a really good scoreline, but 3, and Armstrong has been really important to this. And just to think, Armstrong was going to leave the squad in the summer, leave the club. If he hadn't have asked for a lower wage demand, he would have been out of the team. And yet, he's come in at this latter stage and forced Terry Jenkins out of the team, and he will again in the next leg, because if he had a bad game this leg, I probably would have dropped him and gone, alright, we'll just put Terry Jenkins in, even if he had a mediocre game. But he's played incredibly. Look at that, 9.3 rating, Mitchell Armstrong, and a goal and an assist, and I think we're 1 foot in the semis. So, yeah, I mean, everything is still to play for. I mean, I wouldn't put it past Tottenham. They're a good team to score 3 against us, but how well we defended and how valiantly we defended against Juve away from home, I'd say we're in a very good chance of getting to a semi-final. And these 90 minutes will be how it's decided. Second leg, New White Hart Lane. For some reason we're playing this game on a Wednesday. I don't know why. I don't actually have a clue why, but we're on a Wednesday, whatever. And we've got some major news to talk about in the starting 11. But anyway, 48,296, so just around 48,000. Going to be here at the stadium to hopefully witness us get to our first ever semi-final in the European competition. But there are some big news for the starting 11. And it's really gut-wrenching to see it. So, in the last match, Miyazaki, Pedrosa and Ferreira all picked up yellow cards, which means they're all suspended from the next leg. Which means David is going to be playing as left back. This may... fuck. Because we sold Drake, didn't we? We sold Scott Drake, and he could have been used in this situation. Putting a lot of pressure on a person whose European football has come in the form of a substitute appearance. I don't even know where. Was it at the start? It might have been at the start. Yeah, the sub appearance. Let's have a look. See if I can find it. It might have been in the Champions League actually. I honest to God don't have a clue when this lad played in Europe for us. Apparently a sub somewhere. I vaguely remember bringing him on. There, he come on in the Copenhagen game. First leg, when we were 6-2 up. Now he's got to play 90 minutes against Tottenham at New White Hart Lane. Also, Di Lewis makes a return to the starting lineup, but he himself is on a yellow, and Croft, which means if either of them pick up a yellow, they would potentially miss a semi-final clash. It's just so many yellows. I'm not even got hard tackling. We're just hassling the opponent, and in the individual instructions, of course, we have hard tackling. This is going to be the starting 11. Them 3 changes I've mentioned. Bowen is on the bench. So is Wallace still. So is Jenkins still. I can't drop Armstrong. He's having an incredible run of form recently. But let's have a look at this. Eric Lamela playing up front. That's a surprise. That really is. He's got really good mental stats. Pretty good technical. Physically, not great. They've come up with a 4-4-2 yet again. We handled the 4-4-2 really nicely in the previous game. Let's go. Come on, the Seasiders. Let's get this game. Let's get this game under control very quickly and point ourselves in the right direction. Ideally, we don't want to see a Tottenham attack, but we're on the attack ourselves now, as I think Lewis has lost his hair. But Croft with the ball, and it is Lewis with the goal. It is Di Lewis. I think he's lost his hair. I'm pretty sure he had hair before, the lad. He's gone bald. But he's scored the goal either way. O'Connor being dispossessed. A beautiful ball by Croft, linking up to Lewis, who was still up there from his original charge earlier. 1-0 on the day, 4-0 on aggregate, plus an away goal, which means now 5 goals are needed by Tottenham to go through, and they've got one here through a poor goalkeeping mistake, and it's another one of them where really he should be saving it, and he's parried it this time towards his own goal as before, but it's hit the post and it's ricocheted back off him. What's going on there? That's poor keeping, really has been. He's sort of let me down this year, and next year Lloyd will be coming in as our first choice keeper, and I may look to sell Laird, or I'll keep him on as the backup goalkeeper. I'm not too sure yet. But yeah, Lloyd will be playing in these European games next season, and with things like that, you know, he's made a few mistakes. I kind of contemplated putting Lloyd in now, but I can't sort of disrupt the balance of the team. I don't want to. But 1-1 on the day, 4-1. We've just missed an opportunity there. Wasn't clear cut, but it's still an opportunity. As we've got a corner here, we practice attacking set pieces. As who was that running into the far post? O'Connor was there. If the keeper didn't get it, it would have been 2-1. It's just booted that straight out of play, and apparently we should have had a penalty. I don't know what. Armstrong's getting warned. He needs to watch out. You don't really need to argue for a penalty. 4-1 up on aggregate. That should be enough. I mean, if it isn't, we don't deserve to go through to the semis. We're still going forward with the ball as Lewis has been dispossessed finally. And now Tottenham themselves can create an attack. Has to clear it once, and oh my god, there's so many white shirts, and David is the one who ends up poking it out for a corner. But so many white shirts flooding forward. They're clearly going for it very early on because they know the sheer number of goals they've got to score, and they've got another. 2-1 Tottenham. The game, I would say, is really open for anyone to take because they're scoring quickly, and we're not defending very well, but it's O'Connor with a chance, and it's Lewis yet again, and it is Lewis once more. Di Lewis, his 3rd goal of the season. He's got 2 in this game, so it shows he's not been scoring a lot of goals this season, but he's found his shooting boots today, and he's given us a 5-2 advantage on aggregate and put us back level for today's game. And it would mean another now 4 goals are needed from Tottenham to overcome the away goal ruling yet again. So we're going to get the assistant to do this one yet again. And Daffod's not having the best of games, but I mean, what else can I do? I can either put Rob Lewis on the bench, who is an even more inexperienced player, who's played even less league games. At least Daffod has played league games. And I could put Carl and Drake back there, but I don't feel comfortable. I don't know. I don't feel comfortable putting the centre back there. I might. That may be something I'd do. It may be something I consider now, actually. I didn't feel comfortable doing it at the start of the game, but now we're a little bit in the game. Drake's got some decent pace. Not got great headering. I may put Drake on the left. Just take him off the pitch. He's not having the best of games. We'll take Wilson off. Last time we did that, he scored, but we'll take Wilson off for now. I'll make these changes. Colin Drake, the captain of the team, coming on to do a job today. He's not performed great this season when I've played him, which has been very sporadically, but he's not played great when I have. I'd like to see a good performance today. Ideally. There's O'Connor playing the ball back. We're taking our time with the possession. We're going to hopefully, pick out the right attack as it's Jenkins out on the left and he's taking a shot. I thought it was a corner, but we're going to get the ball out for a throw-in. Very deep in Tottenham's half, but a good opportunity there for Jenkins. I don't think it's going to make a difference, the fact that we've missed that coming into the game, as Lewis has just skipped past one challenge, and it's Jenkins yet again. This time it does get pushed out for a corner, and O'Connor's going to take this. Unable to find Jose. Yet again, O'Connor trying to find a green shirt. It's been cleared away from Silva. And yet again, we are on the attack, and it is Jenkins playing through Lewis, and it's Lewis with a goal. I think he's onside. He is onside. 23rd goal of the season. Amir Lewis, 79th minute, 3-2 on the day, 6-2 on aggregate. It's going to be yet again an embarrassing defeat for another team in the Europa League from us. We are going to make one more change. We're going to take O'Connor off. We're going to bring Thomas Wallace on. Give him the last 10 at New White Hart Lane, or last 9, 8 really, when he's finally come on 7. 7 minutes he's going to get a New White Hart Lane. But again, another incredible performance by Armstrong. Lewis has been even better than I would have imagined. And I'll probably have to start him in the next game because of that performance. But 3-2 on the day. 6-2 on aggregate. We're through to the semi-final. I don't know who will play. Who picked up yellows today? Can I see that? I don't want to pitch. That's not what I want. Oh, we're just going to do the post-match anyway. Analyst? Nope. Stats? Whatever. We'll continue forward anyway. I was trying to see if anyone was going to be banned for the next possible Europa League game. As we get through to the Europa League semi-final. And who will we get? I don't think we'll find out till tomorrow. The fairy tale continues. I'm going to skip that anyway. £380,000 as well picked up. Let's see. Let's find out who we're going to get before we end this episode. Mole Juniors in the Cup semi-final next. It's either Roma or Bordeaux. Roma currently got a very slender lead. And 2 away goals to carry on into this home tie for them. And they win 2-0 on the day. So it's going to be Aberystwyth Town versus Roma. Starting at the Olympico in the Europa League semi-final. So, wow, we've done really well this year. Really disappointed to be knocked out of the Champions League like we were, because we picked up so many points. But we're showing how good we were and how wrong it was that we got knocked out by getting to a semi-final of the Europa League. And I'm very optimistic. Performances like we've had against Tottenham, I don't fear anyone currently in this tournament. So, until the Roma game, oh, how exciting that's going to be. Until then, peace out.